Hi Rohit, welcome to the webinar. Could you please confirm if you can hear me and see my screen?
Yes, sir, I can see, sir.
So we'll just wait for a few more minutes. We'll see if anyone would join and then we'll get started.
Yeah, sir, sure, sir.
So probably we are going to give it 4 more minutes, so we'll start at 6:10.
Okay, sir.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar on landing page creation using lead pages. My name is Enoch Joy and let's get started. So before I get started, I would like to know if you know about landing pages or have you heard about it. So you can just unmute yourself and speak whenever you want to speak. So Rohit, is it the first time you're hearing landing pages or have you used it before?
Yes, I have heard
You
heard
heard,
about it.
you heard about it.
Yes, sir. Means it is used for lead generation. Means for gathering informations about the customers and to convert customer into your conversion.
Perfect, perfect. So Rohit, good to hear you back after a long time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So let's get started, Rohit. So it's going to be a very fast and interesting webinar. So let me just dive into it. Let me share my screen first. Perfect. So let me just show you some examples of what a landing page is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to search, go to Google first, and tell me any business name, Rohit. Any business, any category. So it could be dentists, farmers, or anything. Let's. You want to give an example, or should I just take one and explain?
Sir, clothing. You can take it.
Clothing.
Yeah.
Clothing generally may not be the right fit because landing pages are generally for services businesses.
Yes, sir. Sir, to just take example for digital marketing for them.
Okay, perfect. Very good example. Let's look at it. Digital marketing training. All right. So the very first thing I got is I'm looking at some ads here. So let me open all of them. Let's
Yeah.
see what they are. And let me also check the ads at the bottom. All right. So once it loads, I'll be able to show you what landing pages are and what's the difference. So let's open the very first one. It's Edureka. As you can see, this is a landing page.
Yes, sir.
But from my experience, it is a landing page, but probably it's not the best landing page I've seen. So in short, landing page is nothing but a page where the user will land after interacting with an ad. Generally, it is an ad. So in this example, we have looked at all these ads, Google AdWords ads, and we clicked it, and then we entered the website.
Yes, sir.
So this will become a landing page. So let me give you some more examples. Digital link. Yeah, this is definitely a good landing page.
Yes, sir.
And in this session, we are also gonna go ahead and look at what is a good landing page, what is not a good landing page, and what are the elements, how to identify what's good, what's bad. All those things we'll have a look at it. And this is not such a great landing page. I've seen better ones. Uh, let's see. Let's keep going on. Let's look at upgrade. Now, this looks like an interesting landing page. Let's look at this plural site. This looks interesting as well. And let's look at another one, digital nets. And this, I would say, is a perfect landing page. I'll explain in a while why it is a good landing page. So I'm
Yes,
also
sir.
looking for something called as data science.
Okay.
So let me, there you go. I see some I see some ads here. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the great learning one. It's opening here. So again, this I would say is a perfect example of how a landing page should be. All right. And basically, if you see here, I've typed in data science, I got a bunch of different results. And I clicked on this ad and I landed on this website. Because I landed on this website, this whole page is called as a landing page. And what is the purpose of a landing page? There is only one purpose of a landing page. Only one purpose, nothing more, nothing less. The one purpose of a landing page is to collect the lead. All right. So you don't need to have too much things going on. You just need a simple website, which of course loads really fast and which has an option to collect email addresses. As you can see, this is a box where user can give in his name, email, mobile number, and all these other details, and then he can download the brochure. And let's look at this. I call this a good landing page because right when I open it, I can see what I need to do. It is instructing the users to fill this form. As
Yeah.
simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. And let me look at this other one. Here, I said this is slightly, this isn't a great example of a landing page. It's a beautiful website. Let's put that first. It's a brilliant, beautiful website, but it is not completely optimized to be able to run as a landing page for an ad. To be really honest, because for someone to click on get started, I mean for someone to collect the lead, they have to go read all this, and only then they can click on this, and then they can give in their information, and then the lead is collected. And let's take this other example here. Upgrad is a brilliant website, but when it comes to the landing page here, we can see that it is a two-step process. It is not a direct process as how it is for Great Learning or this other Digital Nest, but it is a indirect process. So wherein someone has to come here and then click on apply now, only then they can fill in this application.
Yes, sir.
So it's a 2 to 3 step process, and it's slightly complex. Because it is a complex process, we what happens is not everyone has the patience to wait. So to just to give you an example, if it is about, let's say, if you have to wait for 1 minute, if someone says, hey, wait for a minute, you
Yeah.
will not feel bad and you'll wait for a minute, because 1 minute seems doesn't seem to be a lot when it comes to offline, when we are interacting with one another, or um, when we are just talking to other people. 1 minute may not be look like much, but when we are browsing, I think probably you all must have experienced this. When we are browsing, if something takes a little longer to load, what do? We just simply close it, because the patience when it comes to online is very less for people. And it is very interesting to observe, because it may be even less than a minute, but we are willing to wait that much offline, but we are not willing to wait the same time when it comes to online. We want everything really fast. So a landing page has to load extremely fast. That's one of the main thing, is it has to be extremely fast. It cannot be slow, and it has to be as easy as possible for the user to fill in his information. There should not be any extra steps. So for example, just to, okay, before that, let me just finish it. And let's look at this other one, the File C Academy. I don't know. I personally don't like the website because there's no color in it apart from this. But it's a cool. It has its own feel. But again, it is not a good landing page to be run as an ad, because it's a two-step process. If I were to run ads for them, I wouldn't do this. I would probably put this form right on the main page itself. In that way, we can collect more leads. And let's look at this digital link. Now, this I would say is an interesting one. Uh, I don't know how they are doing, but it looks a interesting landing page. But again, it's a two-step process. So step one, user clicks on the ad. Step two, they come to the website. Step three, they click on schedule a little more. So it's not two, it's a three-step process. And let's look at this other one, Edureka. Edureka is again same two-step process. Sorry, three-step process. Someone clicks on the ad, comes here, and then they click on apply now, and then you get this. And someone clicks on get in touch, again it's the same one. So it's funny to see this. Both are leading to the same form, but they just mentioned it as a different thing. All right. So number one thing that makes a great landing page is that we clearly tell the user what they need to do, or we clearly imply to the user what needs to be done. So for example, when someone lands into this website, the only thing that is in their mind is the first thing that they see is this form, the form here. Let me just highlight the form. So the very first thing that someone who lands here sees is this form. So there is no doubt in his mind or her mind that they need to fill in this form, and all the other information is secondary. But at the very basic, they need to fill in this form. And if you look at this website, it's very interesting because the only thing where we can click in this whole website is this download brochure. So for example, I am clicking at Great Learning, the logo here, nothing's happening. I'll come here, I'll click on this images, nothing's happening. I'm gonna try to click on this weekend online mentorship, nothing's happening. No hyperlinks, no links. Student success stories, I'm gonna click on this, nothing's happening here. Let me try the faces, nothing. Certificates, again, if I click, nothing happens. Again. So let's look at, if I'm not wrong, only the privacy policy will work. There you go. Only the privacy policy is working. And the other place where we can click is this get started now. Let me quickly move this up. Yeah. If you see it, I can click on this get started now, but when I click it, it's bringing me up to the top. So let me show it again. I click on this get started now, and again, it brings me to the top. So now I'm going to show you guys how this looks on the mobile. So I'm just going to quickly go on inspect. And I'm going to click on this. And I'm going to select the phone that I want to preview on. So I'm going to click on iPhone X. So, or not responsive, let's click on, if you look at this, when someone's viewing from mobile, the very first thing they see is this. They see this interesting numbers, 70 plus batches delivered, 48% average salary hike, 200 plus recruiting partners. And it also says learn from the number one in India, number two in the world. And right after that, here they have no coding experience required. And they've mentioned complete the form to download brochure. So next thing, when you scroll down, you see a whole page with a form. Again, there are no distractions here. The only thing is they have a scarcity timer, which will ensure that it creates a scarcity in the mind of the person. So again, it's a mind game. If you think that something is going out of stock, you just want it right then and there. So it's the same concept here. So they need to fill this in. And here, see, it's very interesting how they've done it. Till this point, there is nothing popping at the bottom. I'll scroll down further, it's a form directly. Only when I go beyond the form, I can see the button pop up, get started now. So if I click on get started now, I'm back on the top. So let me show it again. So again, let me just repeat it. The number one purpose of a landing page is to collect the lead from the user. So in that, keeping that in mind, there are certain things that we have to keep in mind to ensure that our landing page is converting perfectly. So number one thing is, it is observed and it has been proven that if a form is on the right hand side like this, it will convert better. And the benefits have to be mentioned here, and the call to action has to be given here. When I say call to action, it is nothing but what action do we want the user to take on our website. So in this context, it's a requested callback. So again, it's a pretty clean website. I'm very sure there are no hyperlinks anywhere here except for this. And once I click this, again, it will open a landing page. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So this is a bad example of a landing page, but again, their business model is different. So probably they know, if assuming that they know what they're doing, we are not going to comment too much on this. But coming to a landing page per se, I wouldn't recommend this for a services business. It doesn't work. It's a product, I believe. There you go. It's a product. So for product, it may work, but for a services, it wouldn't work. Upgrade, again, it's good, but again, it's clean, it's good, but it's a two-step process. There is a upside and a downside to it. The upside is, if someone is going through the effort of clicking the button and then going down and filling the form, then that tells us that probably he is very much interested than someone who is just filling in the form. So here you have to do a little bit of testing and then decide which one you want to take. So I'm assuming Upgrad, since it's a big company, I'm assuming that they've done their homework well and they've ran their tests, and somehow they figured this is good for them. So we are not going to comment on that, and we are going to leave it. Now comes the question, how do we do it? So let me put you guys at ease. You need not know coding how to be able to build pages like this. It is very easy to build with a modern day tools. So one such tool is called Lead Pages. So this is a website for Lead Pages. It's leadpages.net, and it costs about, let's say, if you're paying monthly, it will cost about $37 a month. So that is roughly 2,500 rupees. So we have taken the subscription for this, and right now I'm gonna go log into my Lead Pages account. So this is my Lead Pages account, and let me show you how it looks on the home page. So the moment I log in, it looks like this. I have a tab that says sites, landing pages, conversion tools. We are going to come to landing pages. And now there are two ways to go about from now on. Either you can create something from scratch, or you can just take an existing template and then modify it to our liking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for existing templates. So let's assume that we are doing a landing page for a webinar. So the best thing about Lead Pages is they have so many templates. They have like hundreds of templates that that are really good, to be honest. So I'm gonna go here, search for what was it we are looking for? Webinar. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just quickly have a look at bunch of different ones. And I think let's quickly have a look at this different ones. So this is the home page, blah blah blah. I think this looks good, so I'm going to use this template. Let's say we want to create a webinar page for, let's say, creating landing page creation using Lead Pages. So let me just write down. And there you go. It had preloaded the template here. So what I'm going to do from here on, it's pretty much simple. It is just straightforward drag and drop. So I'm going to change the text. How to create landing pages using lead page. Lead page. Lead pages, sorry. The software is Lead Pages. Let me add software as well. Perfect. And it's a live webinar. Let's give it Sunday, Jan. Today is 5th, right? Jan 5th. And the time would be 6 p.m. IST. And here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit image. I'm going to upload my photo here. Let me quickly find it, guys. Should be somewhere. I'll just have a look for one last time. If I don't find it, we are just gonna pick some random image and we are gonna go ahead with it. So there you go. Found my image. So I'm gonna use it. Just uploaded it. Quickly gonna insert it there. And since it's just me who is taking it, I don't need this other one, so I'm gonna completely delete it. And I'm gonna mention my name, Joy CMO at all right. So far so good. And now this is where we need to mention why people need to join for this. 6 reasons. Let's you are struggling to generate leads for your business. So, you know what, let me do a quick research here and find out some of the reasons. So, for example, yeah, there you go. I like what it says here. So something like your website was designed in 1947. So I'm just trying to incorporate some humor into the text. Now this is a good one. There are no call to action button on your landing page. On your website, and there you go. Perfect. Let's see what else we can find. So guys, right now what I'm doing is just for a demonstration purpose, I'm taking these examples. But ideally, when you're going to do this, you have to think through all that things and come up with your own come up with your own pointers and the text. But right now, since we do not have the time to do that, I'm just going to take the content from here for demonstration purposes, and I'm going to paste it here. But ideally, you shouldn't be doing this. All right, I think this should be interesting. So let me make sure. Yeah, perfect. Oops. So and what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this other one, and I'm only going to give 3 reasons, or I'm going to probably give 4. The 4th reason is, let me just put it, you're not running any ads. Let me just bold it. Let me just modify it and say you are not running any ads to the. I think that should be good enough. Make sure everything is consistent. All right. There are no you know what, I'm going to use the initial caps because that looks pretty nice. All right, so far so good. Your website doesn't have any we take this whole content. All right, let's make it look good. Perfect. So I think so far it's good. It says how to create landing pages using Leadpages software. Blah blah blah. Save me a seat. And now here, what we could do is I can edit pop-up and again. So let me quickly publish it so you guys also can have a look at how it looks. And there are some changes that are yet still need to be made. I'm going to make it now. So, all right, it's published. Now let's see how it actually looks. And if you guys want to have a look at your end, I've just shared it in the chat group, in the chat window. So have a look. It says how to create landing pages using Leadpages software. Live webinar, Saturday, Sunday, Jan the 5th, 6 p.m. IST. And when someone clicks here, it opens this. This we have not yet changed. So we are going to change it now. No, it's not yet changed. This is what we are going to do. Join us December, today is 5th at 6 p.m. IST. Enter your name and email.
So January.
Sorry? Oh, sorry, my bad. It's just an example. So enter your name and details below to save your seat. And here's the thing, there's no field for name. So we are going to fix it. I'm going to click on edit. Hang on. And if I clicked on it, I got this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to field and I'm going to add a field and I'm going to make sure I put the first name. Got it. So done. So first name, everything looks good. Perfect. So if you can see here, it says email and first name. Right. Let's come here. Yeah, all looks good. And here it says reserve my spot. Again, I'm going to change this image to my image. You're not going to want to miss this training. You can't wait to see. I can't wait to see you there. And I'm going to give it my name. And here in the in the privacy policy, we have to link to our privacy policy page. So for example, let's say for our website 360 Digit MG, we have a privacy policy at privacy link. So let me quickly open that. It has all our privacy policy. I'm gonna come here and let me remove it and let me add it again. There you go. Our privacy policy is done. I'll make sure I'll open in a new window. Perfect. And yeah, that's it, guys. It's pretty simple. And the next step you need to do is you just need to either put it in your own website, or you can actually put it in you can create it as a subdomain of your website. You can do it in multiple ways. So just have a look at it, guys. Just go to the link that I've shared in the chat and have a look and let me know once you had a look. Oh, there you go. There, I missed something. Here, I didn't make the change to your business. So I'm going to come down and I'm going to just change it to 360 Digit MG. All right. How does the site look, guys, so far? Do you think this looks good?
Yeah, sir. Nice.
So let's make another page. Let's make another page. So all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show you how easy it is to make landing pages. And Rohit, for your affiliate marketing, landing pages is what you need.
Yeah,
It's
sir.
not an option, you need it.
Sir,
Yeah,
so without having websites also we can use this landing
yeah,
page.
absolutely you can use it. You can directly link it, but it's ideal to have a website.
Yeah.
So
But for starting, if I don't have a website and if I want to start it with means my uh, WhatsApp means contact us on WhatsApp like it will lend us means it the page can lend to the my WhatsApp group or what it can.
could you repeat your question again, Rohit?
What I'm trying to say is, so if I am creating this landing page and I have gathering their means information, and
Hmm.
after if I am contacting contact doing contact them doing contact with
Mhm.
WhatsApp numbers.
Right. You could do it. So let me actually show you, like when we would look at the second example, I'm going to show you what to do afterwards. All right. So let's look at this. Let's look at this other one. It looks interesting. So let's have a look. It says Peace Yoga Black Friday Special. It's interesting. There's nothing else to this page. The only thing that it has is this, and I want the coupon, email, send it to me. That's it. Let's take something slightly complex so that you guys actually could see. So let's see. Uh, let's look at consultation, or let's look at webinar. So there you go. They said lead pages highest converting webinar template. So of course we are going to look at it. This looks nice. So let's go ahead and use this template. So I'm going to create this again for the same thing that we just made, how to create landing pages using lead pages software. There you go. Perfect. Now the very first thing is there is a header here. So let's look at our 360 digit MG. Let's look at our color theme. Basically the color theme is white and orange. So let's see. Let's first change the logo. I'm going to click on edit. I'll go to image, and I already have the logo here. So I'm just going to insert it there. We can't see the logo because the menu is dark blue. So let's change the color. Wait a sec. Let's go to layout, and we are at the top menu. Look at the settings. Let's change brand colors, or let's just remove this. Let's there you go. Right now we have changed the color to white, and so let's change this color to orange. Register now. So before that, let's try to get the color code of orange. There you are. I found the color code. This is the color code of orange. So just gonna put it there. That is one. And what else is our branding colors? Blue. Again, blue is another branding color that we have. So let's try to find the blue as well. There you go. That's another one. So let's add that. So perfect. The branding colors are that. So I'm gonna come back here. Let's make the changes again. Let's look at the, let's try to put orange. Let's see how it looks. No, it doesn't look good. And in the brand colors, I'm gonna add white as well. So it's only so that it is easier for us, as if there's no other reason why we have to go with this. So white is here. So I'm gonna click on the white. And while I'm here, I'm going to click on edit event and register now the text. The color, I'm going to change it. Let's try it. All right. Do you see it?
Yes, sir.
So easy. So, but now we see a problem. They are not aligned. So now the The issue is we have to make it aligned. So what I'm going to do is, let's try to play with the margins. If I move this, it's went a little left, so that's good. And bottom, if I increase, it's going to, so I'm going to reduce it. And right, if I increase, it's lowering down. So it's pretty good. All right. So far it looks okay. Ideally, the logo, I want it slightly on the left and top. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see. It's slightly too small. Set image maximum width. Let's put 500. Let's see what would happen. What if we give it 800? Or no, let's not do that. Let's do this, but this register now will probably bring it slightly lower. So let's see. Flat. It's little too overpowering. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure it's we'll leave it to line. It's all right. So I'm gonna go to layout, top menu settings. I'm gonna go back. This row 1, column 3. This is where the image is. This button is. So let's play with the margins. If I put it at 10, no, it's not looking good. Let's say if I put it right, not looking good. Now let's look at top. Okay, now we can change the location. We were trying to get it to match the height, right? So now this is where you can do that.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it's straight? Both? Probably slightly, maybe 4.
It's down.
Now it's little low. So let's leave it at 3. So let's look at bottom. You see this line, keep an eye on this line, see how it changes.
Yes, sir.
So, and let's look at padding. So let's I remove the padding. I increase the padding. So we'll just leave it to 0. Top padding also will remove it. But again, it went down, so we'll leave it at 1. Left, if I remove, or if I add, no, we'll leave it to 1. Right, nope, we'll leave it to 1. All right. So let's see. Both are on the same line, right? You know what? I actually like the blue here. So probably I'm going to include this blue as well in my colors. It says 0, 105, 255. 0, 105, 255. So let me close it off. And let me edit it and make it blue. It looks much better. For some reason, blue looks better. And now here, the secret to bigger email list and bigger bigger lead list. Let's see if we can frame it in a better way. the secret to the secret to more leads and more sales. So more leads and more sales. And let me put it like this. Perfect. Let me call it
The
the.
secret to get more leads and more sales.
That would mean we are doing advertising. If I were to teach advertising, then I will do that. But here I'm teaching lead pages, right? How to create lead page.
Mm-hmm.
So oh, there it says lead. So leads. So the hmm, let me let the lead journey. Perfect. 4 steps. We'll just use the same one. 4 reasons why you are struggling to generate. All right. And here, let's change the video. Here we can embed a YouTube video. So for example, I can make a small sales video. So just for example sake, I'm gonna take some random YouTube video. All right, let me take this example. I'm gonna click on share and I would get click on embed and I'll get this code. So I'm gonna copy that code and I'm gonna remove player controls. And I'm gonna click on save. All right. And I'm gonna leave it like this. Click the button, blah blah blah. Give me more details. All right. Here, when is it? Here we have to make all the changes. And this is a countdown timer, so it's good. There's a countdown timer as well. So perfect. Best practices. So let's change this image to mine. Hmm. I'm gonna change this and I'm gonna call it join Enoch for this training. All right, so far so good. Best practices from our 4+ years of rapid growth. Let's see. It looks like the whole background has an image. Let's see if we can, uh, let's say we change that image, for example. Let's see if we could get, okay, all these are premium ones. So let me try out one of my favorite websites, which is Splash. So just think about it. What would look good? What would look good for a lead generation page background? So I would say maybe, let's say, let me just type down backgrounds. And once I get it, probably you can have a feel for it. This orange one looks interesting. So let's try it. And what else is good? This yellow is also good, so I'm going to open it as well. Somehow this I'm enjoying that, I like that as well. So what I'm going to do is let's play around. Let's put each one and see how it looks. So just downloading all the three. And I'm going to change image. I'm going to upload. So you guys have to tell me which one looks good. Of course, I'm also going to look at it, but let's do this together, guys. Let's see which one looks good.
Okay.
Hmm. Nah, I don't think it looks good. What do you guys think?
No, sir. It's,
Doesn't look good.
yeah. Sir, a lighter color will look much better, sir.
Yeah, I think all the things that I've downloaded are dark colors only.
Yeah.
So let's go back. Hmm. Let's see what is modern backgrounds. Let's see if that will make it any different. This let's check this psychedelic glass apparently. Let's see. Type in white color backgrounds. Let's call it wallpapers. Let's see if that will make any difference. Let's download this and let's also download this ground, the cracked ground. Let's download that as well. Let's try it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna select all of it. Okay. Tried that, it didn't look good. Why don't we try yellow ones? Let's see. This isn't that bad. So, for example, if I'm doing this, then probably hmm, let's publish and see how it looks. So check this, guys. Shravanti and Rohit, have a look at it. Let me also have a look at it. Nope, doesn't look good. I don't like it. Let's upload this one. Let's see. No, this doesn't look good. That's too much. Too confusing image.
Yeah, sir.
So let's try this.
This one will look good, sir.
Yeah, hopefully. But it's sending a negative meaning, don't you think? Here
Right.
we're trying to tell them about leads, and but we are not giving. So let's see. Let me just type in white. Let's see if I'm gonna get any good ones. Ha, there you go. I guess these are some nice ones.
Right, sir.
Let's try this. Waves. What else? What else we have here? Let's try it though. Let's try this first. Somehow I feel like it may look good. So let's try. Let's see if we can get their normal original one back. Let's remove it. Let me Google for lead pages background image. You know what? Let's just leave it at white. Let's see how it looks. I think white looks okay. It doesn't look that bad. Someone click save my seat now. There you go. So, oops, my bad, my bad. I guess I accidentally went back. So let's open it again. Let's edit it first. All right, edit pop-up, name, email, and leads integration, blah, 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 fields, phone number. All good. And actions, perfect. Save and close. And let's see what happens if someone clicks on register here. Fields action. So default lead All right, perfect. Save and close. Let me update it. And let's refresh our page and check. Let's say someone clicks on save my seat now, this comes. Someone clicks on register now, this comes. Someone clicks here, save my seat now again. So someone says +91 India. Perfect. But ideally I wanted that background. So what I'm gonna do is first let me make more changes to this. I think this is decent enough, guys. So Shravanti and Rohit,
Yes,
any
sir.
questions in this so far?
No, sir.
All right. What about you, Shravanti? All right. So what we do is once we update it, right? There you go. We can publish it and then integrate it with our own website or integrate it with a subdomain or just you directly we could use this. It is still fine. All right. So that's it for today's webinar, guys. I think we are 10 minutes over time, but that's fine. So thank you so much. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. Thank you, guys.